Just my bed's all up. Okay. What's it? Oh. him as soon as I get back. Okay. Alright, start up. I did my job. Do I want to do train? Why not? Okay, should be okay for me. See a few more pots. I need to get some more money so I can concentrate a little bit harder on my stats. Oh, not that bad. Okay. Whew. Good. Okay, now. Let's try. Ah! A bit off. Okay, try again. Ah! Jeez. Almost got it. Okay. That's fine. I'll take the 2. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Let's see a practice round. Why not? I want to see how the course goes. Nine total, huh? Okay. Gotta see how I do. Oh my god. Oh, so close. Okay. Naito, I gotta see that again. When I'm ready to play it, I gotta see that. Oh, good try. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the birdie. Okay, Naito, remember that hole. Oh. Three and two again? Come on, sir. Jesus. Oh, well. Not much we can do about that game today. That's all right. Mount Bissett. Yeah, Bakers. God. All right. She says deep. Okay, slow down. So. Jesus. It's going all the way down? Come on. Darn slope. Can we start hand again?
Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into the opening round of the Bass Rock Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. Playing from around 110
Okay. Oh. Woo.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. This is on the tracks. You beauty! What a putt!
Nice one.
Currently 1 under for the round. And Rich, the second hole at Highfield Golf Course has plenty to it, but you've got to get after it off the tee.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Woo!
Okay. Miss
Boy, that was
but
sneaky.
it was a pretty sticky situation.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh no. These are always tricky for me. Try it.
Now look at this one come back. Chance to make a birdie just slides by. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Highfield Golf Course's 3rd hole is a real cliffhanger, Rich.
That most definitely is, Luke. Good pun there. I like that. Yeah, this is a dangerous little par 3 here. Not long, but it is fraught with danger everywhere. One of the coolest par 3s you'll see in the land. And I got to tell you what, you have to respect the heck out of it.
Too much of a
Yeah, well played.
shot.
Putting for birdie here.
Too bad of a shot.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's
It's going to be tricky.
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That was an important play for this one. Just a couple of shots out of the cut line now. As we head to the 4th hole, we keep tiptoeing along
Hey,
the
baby.
coastline here, but it's a very big boy.
Hi, sweetheart.
This is a strong par 4. You really
Yeah,
need
I'll come
to
up
take
here.
on
Go on.
this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best
Yeah,
you can.
I'll come up
because
here.
That's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Oh. Hey, keep it not going in the water on that.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Yeah, that was a safe play. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
This is a tricky one.
It looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Now,
Nice.
tries to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th tee of Highfield Golf Course. It's one of those ones you've really got to put your ball in the right spot.
This is such a difficult driving golf course. Another tough tee shot here. Try and take it over the middle of that bunker. Downhill second shot to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Well struck.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is
Okay, good.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. First look at a par 3 here at Highfield GC, and it's a strong par 3 up the hill.
all the dangers on the right-hand side, but thankfully, though, there's a little bit of a bailout area on the left-hand side where you can miss the green just a little bit left, and it should kick dead right, hopefully leaving you a nice look for birdie.
Good. That's just good. That's fine me.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
As you're going.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Okay, I'm 6 strokes behind.
Second par 5 on this opening 9 here at Highfield GC, Rich.
As you can see, massive bunker basically bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down the right-hand side, it significantly reduces the length of this par 5. And from there, you've got a long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Oh! Doggone. Messed up completely on that one.
Oh, well played.
Good.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
Good chipper. Got it.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to have a look at the 8th hole here at Highfield GC. A very strong par 4 working back up the hill.
Okay, got one more hole and then
there, your second shot slightly
I'm gonna go lunch for a little bit.
Bunker danger.
So I'm gonna pause the video.
Once again with
Oh,
all 4 sides of it.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Yeah, that one's looking good. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Alright. Here we go. Oh boy, it's gonna be tricky. Let's try that. And that. See if that works.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
So now, oh God, again.
Found the green
Okay,
side.
slow it down enough.
Still, not a bad spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Alright,
Here to move
that's
inside
fine.
the top 20. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Finds himself in a share of 11th place on the leaderboard.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
As we make the turn here at Highfield GC, the mountain in the
Oh,
background,
it's gonna be
hill path.
a good one.
Yeah, and a pretty generous landing area, to be fair. It looks like both sides from right and left in the landing area pitch towards the fairway. But from there, you're going to have to make a massive decision. Do I have the game? Do I have the skills to carry that pond fronting this par 5 green? Let's find out.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, he's executed that superbly.
Oh, that was beautiful.
He's here for a share of 2nd on the leaderboard. And down it goes for an eagle. Time to take a look at the action at the 17th hole.
We are around 180 yards away from the pin.
That's a thing of beauty.
Okay, that'll end up in high.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And it's a one-stroke par 5 for our leader over the field. The 11th hole at Highfield Golf Course, a short par 4 again, Rich. The question is, do you get after it?
Oh boy.
Well, if you lay up, you're obviously going to have a little bit longer second shot in, but those brave enough, take the driver out, challenge that bunker up there. Now you just got a short second shot into a green, Luke, that looks a lot like a vinyl record that was left out in the heat all day long.
Good. That's good. Almost not quite good enough. Not even close to being good enough. Got a long way ahead. Got a long way down.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, but it's not that
It's hard
good.
to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy 2-putt. Big putt for par coming up. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Highfield GC has been leading us off for the majority of the way, but here at 12, I feel like he can take a breath.
Finally, a massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a goal walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
This one is going straight at it.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt to move into a tie for first.
That's good.
It's 8 birdies today.
And
He
then
finds
par.
himself in a share of the lead.
And then
The
par for the
13th
right.
at Highfield GC is a strong par 3 measuring just over 200 yards, Rich, but you've got to be careful.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
That should set up another chance. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
That's triple one.
Like the look of this one. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one.
Okay, it's another quarter round.
Highfield Golf Course,
Be
number
interesting.
14, another par 5, Rich, where
right.
get there in 2.
Yeah, big hitter.
This is easy for me,
Going with a
too.
hybrid, maybe even a long iron. Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Just keep it right of that fairway bunker. The green
Good
has
shot.
this really cool feature on the left side of it. A little amphitheater type area there on the left-hand side. I really like this par 5.
Right there. That's fine. So, not bad.
A look to get to 13 under par. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day.
This will probably be
It's going to go down the hill here to the left.
birdie
Let's see how
putt.
he handles it.
A bit too far to the rough. No good.
7 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2. Highfield GC loves a short par 4 and 15's one of those. Perhaps its best.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
Oh, he's got all of that. Could that one reach the green?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That one's found the thick stuff. Oh, no. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Oh, wow, perfect.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side. It might kick your ball left back onto the green, but if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
All right, clubbing up.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. 20 feet to the hole. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this putt's going left to right.
Bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Currently 13 under for the day. The penultimate hole at Highfield GC is a strong par 4 with the cliffs come back into play. You've really got to put your ball in the right spot.
Yes, you do. You can't really challenge the right-hand side unless you just have more guts than brains. Bail it out to the right-hand side. Increase the length of your second shot. But this is a generous green. Everything kind of slopes in from all sides. You find the fairway and you find the green. You just might walk out of here with a birdie.
Straight at it.
Ah,
He's found the surface. Good chance.
just missed it. Just up over the hole.
For a birdie here.
14 under.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
This is his second shot. Great looking shot this. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with a birdie.
15 and a par for the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, another great day of action here at Gilmore Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm
18.
Mike Olvey. We look forward to your company next time.
And then we do the open. Damn. Damn.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Bass Rock Open. Let's see who wins this championship. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is sitting right there in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
He's hit that one well. Will it get there? And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. 14-footer.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And he's down there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Oh, that is
Oh, man.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Okay.
And what a putt that was.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
Well, unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much. This one is chewing fiber.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Okay. Now to right. Good.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Put a good stroke on this one. This has got some intent. And he's made it. What a putt. And our feature has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. It's a par 4, the 5th hole.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's going to want to double check the yardage book here, because this is downhill.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This one's for birdie. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
The 6th is a par 3.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, that is a great birdie putt.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Okay, 1 extra club.
Great shot. Putting for an eagle. Oh, what a putt. Holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh my, that was launched. His second shot here. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
It's tricky. Very tricky indeed. Doggone it.
Second shot here.
Which ball?
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Oh!
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that.
Jeez.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Come on. Do that replay again.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
No momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well done. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Outstanding approach shot. 11 feet left to the hole.
A great opportunity here. This for Eagle.
Penny,
Oh boy.
take us through the break on this putt.
A slight
This has to
break
go
the
in.
right here.
And it should, and it will.
Yes. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Keep going on. Keep going on. Here we go. Okay. I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. We'll try it.
This is his second shot.
So now, so. That's fine. That's fine. Right there.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for a birdie.
No problem.
How good was that putt? And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
So if he holds up, then 29
Now with the tee after a birdie. Fired up.
Unbelievable.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And just about 8 feet left to the
Oh,
hole.
it's tricky.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay. I think that's right. And in.
He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays, just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
A birdie putt awaits.
Okay. That's true going.
And he's
And
done it.
does.
He's hold it, and that means he extends his lead. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Dismiss.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking
Good
putt.
try.
Just
Good
didn't
try.
quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4. It can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s. Those can come too.
Yeah, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. This one looks to be a big bender. And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
The 16th is a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. Come on. Oh, what a bonus. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. He knows if he can get this putt to drop, he'll win the event. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Try.
Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. A moment like that, Rich, just fills you with joy. What a performance.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself,
19 under par for the round. Unbelievable.
Catch you tomorrow.
Okay. Let's go to the open for a little bit. On the cash shot. I'm doing a good job playing. Okay, 2 more rounds and then I'm done. So I'll finish up this tournament. And then we'll go to backside. Maybe more. We'll see.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. It's time to start our first round coverage of the Open Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Royal Portrush Golf Club in
nice roll, nice roll, nice roll, nice roll, nice roll. Good job.
Victory in 2019. Take us through what makes this such a demanding layout.
Now we're in business.
One perfect golf course to choose from around the world. This one would be it. I think this is a blend of hard, complex holes, a blend of short, easy holes, but at no time can you ever take a break from thinking about what the next shot has to be, because it keeps you on your toes every single shot. This to me is the perfect golf course no matter what the weather is.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Henny, what does his lie look like?
This one has nestled its way down into this thick rough. Not a great lie, Andrew. Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
That was a really nice shot. It's just off the green. Time now for the third.
Keep going down. Slow down now. Slow down. Slow. Good. Okay, that's fine.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Okay.
On your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, this should start out pretty straight and then head to the right as it gets towards the hole.
And moving one shot within the projected cut line.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Here's a look at the third hole, a par 3.
Hole 3, just one lone bunker there, a short left of this green, but lots of runouts on short, left, right, and long. Distance control is imperative to find this green.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. 16 feet to the cup. Wow, that had no chance. 3 feet to the cup.
There's a lot of chicken left on this bone. It's a right to lefter.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Here's the fourth hole. It's a par 4.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening. Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
This looks right at the pin. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 6 feet to the cup. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
If the winds are favorable, tee it high and let it fly. A wide open fairway out to the left-hand side. As you get closer to the green, a wide opening for your second shot, giving you endless opportunities to get your second shot close. A very long green at 45 yards.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Oh, did you see that fly right past the hole?
Very bad putt on that one.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is looking to be 35 foot.
Oh, God. I messed up on the speed on that one.
Pretty good.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. That's a tough one. A 3-putt
sorry.
par in the end.
Sorry. What's up?
Arrive now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Oh,
No
God.
bunkers surrounding this green right here.
Gotta make sure my speeds are correct.
Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Good stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Trailing by 4 strokes.
The 7th hole is a par 5.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker in front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Strong play, going for it.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This putt for a birdie. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
Putt is underway.
Here's the tap in for par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
Do not miss a tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
What an aggressive play. Here's a look to get on the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Come on. You make it happen.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. The closing hole on this opening 9 is a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot, back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
Yeah, this one's going long out the rough.
All right, the putter can come out now. A chance now to move into the top 10.
Way too far. It's a tricky putt.
This putt from 4 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. The 10th hole is a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
This one's looking pretty good.
Look at that. What a beautiful shot here into number
All
10.
the time, hits her.
Great look at birdie.
Pin.
Putt to move into the top 10. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par.
Jeez, I've had 3 high
Most difficult tee shot on this course, a very narrow area out to
shots at the
left-hand side.
pin.
Only the
Which is
biggest
very
can carry
profound.
that dog leg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
Yeah, nicely played.
Slow down.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a stroke.
Okay.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This is a nice reprieve
Can
after a
be
tough stretch. Missed those birdies down the right-hand side, and going
or these type work.
is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding the screen, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
Well, this one's right at the pin. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard.
Okay.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And top spot
Nice
on the
one.
leaderboard to boot. Now at -9 for the tournament.
Always like
Let's
to
go.
see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the 7. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
4 feet to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs. Once again, going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
Lovely effort, that. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
To 15, a par 4.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
That's a disappointing shot.
That's all right. Like second shot there.
That rough was not easy. Well played.
It's tricky.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Wow, I really like that.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
A chance here for par.
Ooh.
And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. 16, a long par 3.
16 gives me nightmares. It is a long par 3 with danger everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
Lining up for his second.
Wow, I gotta say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
Second shot on the 16th hole. Wow, I thought that was going in.
Yeah, figures the go zone went down.
Okay, a 15-footer remains.
Crucial to save this par.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This putt looks like it's going to go right to left as it heads up this hill.
Par putt just slides by. Okay, that's a bogey, and the lead diminishes.
Okay, I know.
17, a par 4.
Nothing to worry about yet.
Headed to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
So now,
That was
good.
really well played. Henny is greenside.
This is a 12-footer here.
A birdie
Okay,
putt
see you
coming
hook
up.
it.
This could be a big one.
Looking good.
Oh,
Putt goes in. That's a birdie, and that's the way you bounce back. And after that,
they come through, right?
featured player still atop the leaderboard.
Okay, one more hole.
Closing hole at Royal Port
I'm
Roach
done.
is a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side.
Nice one.
Sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. Pretty easy to get it up and down.
Oh,
Great shot. Great shot in.
oh.
3 feet left. 18 holes in the books.
Okay, fourth stroke good. Come on. Adam Scott. It's coming through. It's coming for me. I'm ready for it.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Doesn't like to be the leader. It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Royal Portrush Golf Club as we bring you final round coverage of the Open Championship. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. The player leading the field is currently at 13 under as we get underway. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
He's got this left for birdie.
Oh man, it's tricky. Let's see if we can make it. Oh.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first.
Oh, target best one, 12.
Here's a
Okay.
look at the par 5 second.
A dog leg from right to left, a trio of bunkers down the right-hand side that you're trying to avoid. From there, second shot goes into a very narrow gap, which leaves you a third shot back up the hill to a green that's slim in size but deep from back to front. A big zone on the left-hand side, a low area that you want to avoid at all costs.
He played that one beautifully out of the rough. On the green, but a different area code.
This one starting out way to the right.
Well done from back there.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Shortest little par 3, but lots of dangers surrounding this green.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
This is a 6-footer.
Little birdie look in here.
So close. 3 feet to the cup. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. And we're on the tee of the par 4 4th hole.
Danger lurking out of bounds off the tee shot. Second shot to a green that can hide the flagstick.
Let's go down to Henny.
He's got about 140, I'd say.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
This one is all over it.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Next hole is one of my favorites, a short par 4.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. He's setting up for his second shot. Currently leading by 2. That's a great chip. He should be able to clean that up for par. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie run.
That's very impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 13 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Just a slight break to the left on this putt.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. A par putt awaits.
That shit was going in, but that's alright. I'm gonna deal with that.
And after that, sitting at 16 under for the event.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Jesus. Sometimes these greens just play so darn hard.
And now a 6-footer is left.
Okay.
Oh, so close to a birdie. A short one left for par.
That's right. That's right.
It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
Gotta concentrate better.
Number 8, it's a par 4.
7 to time on a bit.
Left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
7 to time.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Over to hole number 9.
Keep playing hard.
4.
A menacing hole indeed. Usually plays right back into the teeth of the wind.
Coming out of the deep rough. I think he likes the looks of this one. That's a really nice shot. On the green, pin high, in a good position.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now to the par 4 10th.
Love this hole. No bunkers anywhere. Such a cool feature.
This is big trouble.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get out there.
Come on.
This one's going right there. That's another green and reg.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
An opportunity to make birdie.
Up and down.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Up and down.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Let me go show one time.
By 5.
Let's hit it right back in.
Fresh off a birdie.
That's a decent shot on the second one.
This is an impossible drive back into the breeze with just a sliver of fairway to be found.
What a drive. Look at that.
Sorry, Kay. You didn't do a very good job with that.
From 20 yards.
Obviously, didn't touch my long game.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Okay, Scott's 14 under, so
Lovely
still have to play hard.
After that birdie,
Finish them all.
keep it rolling.
Long straightaway par 5. It's a nice reprieve after a tough stretch of holes.
This is his second shot.
That should be fun.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. He's eyeing his 4th straight birdie. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
I think that's about right.
It's pretty tidy.
Oh,
That one
that's
never
fine.
quite was hit hard enough, was it? And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Going with the 7.
Just missed.
Just
missed it.
off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
A little bit too much of a
Second
roll.
shot here on their 13th hole. How close was that to going down?
A little bit too much of a hop.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this one?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Well hold. That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
This one's heading towards that second cut.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Woo!
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's just inside the range. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take a
Okay.
second look on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
This is on a great line.
Currently now 22 under
What was
the
that?
card.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
That's the thick stuff.
Sorry.
Ooh, that was a flyer lie from the rough.
A lot of ground to cover with this putt. This one is 13 feet out.
Surely it's going to.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We've made our way to a par 3.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
Wow, our leader's got it going today. Good distance remains on this long putt. This one starting out right. Oh, I thought that was going down.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8.
Okay.
17, a par 4.
Difficulty here is finding the fairway, but if you can, you're going to have one of the best second shot views in all of golf.
This one will not be easy.
Just missed it.
To build momentum on.
Just banged it out of there.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. Henny,
Okay.
inside. What do you see in this putt?
I'm down here.
Right.
I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Oh.
Gas, no brakes. And a tap in left for par. After that hole, he still has the top spot.
22 under par. 22 under par.
Down the left-hand side,
What a
off
season.
the tee is the line.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well.
Come on.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This is what you dream about. One putt to win the tournament. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
There it is, and another win this season for our featured player.
Way to go, Bryan.
For this player.
I'm proud of you.
Congratulations.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.